xthedarkone here for another episode of the Vrain Train. We talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, the weekly show. We talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. We have episode 35, turn 35. So let's hop onto the Vrain Train and talk about this mess, the just infos galore. So, after seeing Blue Angel just sprawled out on the floor, hair exploded, as you do, you know, Zyson's like, right, into the Vrain. He goes in, he goes into his house. I've skipped the best bit of the best part of the episode. He goes into his house, Robot's like, how you doing? He's like, fuck out of the way, piss off. He just bit slaps his robot servant out of the way. I was in stitch. I laughed. I actually laughed. And all I want now is for this robot to turn into a villain. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Can I have that? Can I have it? Nothing, no one there. It's a wall. He then goes into the Vrains, he gets there, and fucking thorns appear around him, and he's trapped. Mysterious voices, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be touching that. It's got virus in it. You touch that, you get virus, you die. He looks, he goes, who said that? Looks out, it's fucking Faust. It's him. It's him. That guy, died. The dead guy. Guy who died. Guy said he wasn't dead. He's not dead. He's here. So he's alive. He basically starts talking shit about all the stuff that went down. Oh my god, so much stuff went down. So it's like, yeah, I used to work for Sultanologies. I made the Ignis that they saw a profit, so I fucked off. They put me in a coma, and shortly after I went into a coma, I was trapped, and they assumed I was dead after the incident all went down. So, but my son didn't give up. He pulled the virus out of me and reconstructed me within the Vrains, and I've been here ever since. And he's like, oh, right, so it's revenge, is it? It's revenge. Revenge against Sultanology. He's like, nah, not revenge. I have to destroy the Ignis. So, again, revenge, I don't know. He said it's not revenge. He's doing all this to destroy the Ignis. Like, look, you don't understand the danger of an AI having free will. The consequences, it's too mega. Can't be doing with that. We can't. Don't be doing it. Can't be doing it. He then leaves, does his own thing. We then cut back to, boom, Yusuke. He gets there, he's crossing that bridge, and he's like running, and Ignis is like, oh, I can make a data storm. He's like, don't be stupid, it'll make the ring fill up fast, you fucking idiot. And they carry on, and the portal opens up, and bloody Spectre walks out, and that's where we're going, oh, okay, we're going to get a duel. We're going to get a duel. And he's like, right, we're going to have a duel. We're going to have a duel right now. And they start doing another master duel. I'm loving the master duels. It makes sense because they can't have a data storm because of obviously the data that will just make things happen faster. So they're having a master duel. Spectre does his first turn, same as always, summons his giant tree, and then he's like, Yusuke's like, listen, can I just, quick question, just real quick question, I just got to ask, why are you doing this? So he asks Spectre, look, you don't have to be involved in this, it's got nothing, you could walk away, you know, you don't, maybe you don't understand what's going on. Spectre's like, I know exactly what's going to happen, you know, a lot of people are going to die, I get it, you know, I understand. I'm fully, you know, you think I'm just an outsider, but I'm fully involved in this, and Yusuke's like, what do you mean, whoa, why are you fully involved in this, what do you mean, what do you mean, what do you mean, what do you actually mean? And Spectre, he's just like, oh, well, the incident 6 years ago that apparently you were involved in, I was also involved in it as well. I was one of the 6 kids that was trapped. Boom! That was a shock. I'm not going to lie. That was a surprise. That was a big one. That was the first time in all these 35 episodes that I just go, oh, damn. You know, this is like, that was a shocker. I did not actually see that coming. Because they didn't really show, I mean, maybe there was, maybe like when it showed like the clips of Yusuke getting saved as a kid, maybe he was like at the side somewhere, like obscure, and you wouldn't see him if you were looking for him. But I didn't see any evidence that he was also one of these 6 kids, you know, so I was like, oh shit, son, you're one of those kids? And he's like, yeah. It's like, it was blast, it was like vacation, it was awesome. Wait a minute, whoa. Are you saying this is bad? I woke up every day, I got to play dueling, I got to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got fed for it. I mean, so? To be fair, that does sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's ideal dream. You know, I know to be paid, I mean, I know they wasn't paid by money, but, you know, he was fed. He had a place, you know, he was fed, and all he had to do was duel every day. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players would probably love that, I think. So maybe he's actually the protagonist. Maybe he's more relatable, because he's like, hey, I love playing duel monsters and getting food all day on my own, you know? I prefer it, if anything. I mean, when I got found and when I got rescued and put back in the orphanage, that was interacting with people. I don't think so. Yeah, this makes him really, really relatable to many of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters, many Yu-Gi-Oh players. I mean, I don't want to put us in a bit of a stigma and be like, yo, all Yu-Gi-Oh players are antisocial. In fact, in fact, all of my friends, I would say, all of my closest friends I've met through Yu-Gi-Oh, which is why I've always had a great love of it. But yeah, it's quite relatable, really, because he's not a very sociable person, and when he got kidnapped and trapped, he was actually quite happy. He was like enjoying it, you know, and it kind of got ruined for him. And he's like, and Playmaker's like, what? What? No, that was horrible. That's horrible. No, that's not good. You got kidnapped. That's funny. And he's like, no, I loved it. And he's like, it ruined your life must have meant you had a happy life before it happened. And I'm like, that's fair enough, because so basically Spectre's life was so shitty before getting kidnapped that getting kidnapped was the highlight of his life. He was just led to believe this was the best day of my life, best time ever. Best time ever. And then the duel carries on. Playmaker, oh my god, he goes fucking apeshit. How many fucking link summons does he do this turn? About 5, 6. I'm there watching it going, calm down. The Playmaker just I summoned 2. You know what the Playmaker's turn was like? It was like it was written by someone who was taking the piss out of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, because all these different cards, he was summoning all these new cards, all these new effects. We're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Can you just back that up a bit? You've kind of overloaded us there with shit right now. I mean, it was absolutely again, I almost felt like the anime was taking the piss out of itself with Yusuke's opening, with his move like that. Because he was just doing so much. It was like, right, summon this, link summon, and I summon another monster, I can special summon another monster, link summon that monster, and I can play this card, tribute that card, make 2 tokens, and then I can summon this card, link summon, and then I need to link summon those 2, and then I link summon those 2. It was like fucking link summoning everything! In fact, now I'm going to triple link summon. Fuck off, you! Calm down! Jesus, you go into you get the trembles, you get shivers. Something wrong happened to you if you don't link summon. Is it like crack? Is link summoning like crack? If it was, he's an addict. He must be. The way he was going off, I was like, whoa! Calm down, Playmaker! God almighty! Just play a few Meteor Destructions and get a draw combo Exodia. Why you gotta link someone off the chain like that? Calm yourself. It was a bit mental. Anyway, after his 6 million link summons, he gets a card, attacks directly, and then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, this tree lets me summon a new card and I recover all my life points. So, after all that led to Spectre losing 2,400 life points, losing more than half his life points, Spectre just went, oh yeah, the tree basically resets everything and I'm back to normal now, great. Fuck this tree, man. Fuck this tree. I hate this tree. I think if this tree has already been released, fuck you for using it. If it has the exact same effect as it does in the anime, fuck the anime. Fuck Konami. Fuck this tree. I hate this tree. Stupid. And then he starts going on, and he's like, yeah, this tree actually, this tree protected me when I was a baby. Fuck off, no it didn't. He's like, we get a flashback and he's like, yeah, I was abandoned under this tree. This tree, the holographic tree behind him, he's claiming that was the tree. He's like, yeah, I was left on the tree and it protected me. So when the rainstorm, branches came. So what? The tree was sentient enough to know it had a human child underneath it to protect it. Oh, there was wolves, guess what? More fucking leaves. Get fucked with that. What was that? That is absolutely ludicrous. That was the most ludicrous thing ever. In a show where people solve their problems by entering a virtual world to play a card game, magic tree powers is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard, and the most unrealistic, unbelievable thing. That is saying something. Considering what's come before it, card games on hoverboards, card games on fucking, hippopotami, card games on motorcycles, card games in an alternate, in the future, card games at school, just regular card games. Then we get magic card games under trees, magic trees, trees that protect babies. It's daft. It's silly. It's mental. No, I do not acknowledge that, Spectre. I thought you were going to be this awesome villain, and he got pissed off because when he came back, the tree got cut down. So the tree is apparently powerful enough and magical enough to protect the little babies from wolves and rain, but it can't stop itself from being cut down. Bit of a shit fucking tree then, isn't it? Bit of a shit tree. Shit tree. It's bullshit. Overall, this episode, there's not much dueling. It was just an expedition dump. It really was. It was just exposition. I said expedition. Well, exposition. It was. It was just an exposition dump. It was just literally every character was. We're getting backstories. We're getting reasonings. Where's Go? Where the fuck's Go gone? What is it with Go? Where does he keep pissing off to? You know why he's called Go? Because he goes and fucking disappears. Where's Go? What's he doing? All this time, Blue Angel's lost again. Blue Angel's trapped in the Vrains again. Why? Why again? Why is Blue Angel shit? I like Blue Angel, so can you make her stop losing duels and make her stop being in peril? This is twice now within 35 episodes. Blue Angel becoming in danger is about as frequent as a fucking recap episode in this show. Why? Can we not just have Blue Angel win a duel every now and again? Unbelievable. Guys, overall, it was an okay episode. It was just very silly. I mean, I know it sounds like I've just been ripping the shit on it, but it is a ridiculous show. I mean, it's fine. It's only okay. Okay? It's not hitting my top spot of Yu-Gi-Oh shows anytime soon. You know, the top battle is still between 5Ds and, you know, original series. It's not, Vrain's is not going to approach that anytime soon. And it is ridiculous, and we did get a lot of information to process. Faust is alive, Blue Angel's dead, or gonna die, she's in danger again. Go is gone. Go's gone. He puts the Go in gone. That's really what he does. He puts the Go in gone. Fucked off. You don't know where he is. Disappeared. Spectre was, you know, Spectre's basically going to be like it's supposed to be Playmaker's opposite, his parallel, like, you know, I was there as well, and I'm like on the other side, so, and then we had all this shit about magic trees. It was a lot to take in. I probably should have gone for a couple of watchers. I only watched it the once, because I got to magic tree and just thought, I can't do this to myself again. I can't subject myself to magic trees again. Not again. Not again. We had a lot of information, hardly anything nothing really stood out apart from magic trees, but it, you know, it did what it was supposed to do. It got out its point. It's very rushed, I feel, but it's gonna, you know, we're just gonna have to see where the duel goes. But that is it. That is the episode, and we'll just have to wait and see how that all unfolds. So thanks for joining, guys. I want to thank all our patrons again, all our Darktrons. That's the name of our patrons. We call them Darktrons because that's better, and I'm unique, and I'm original, and shut up. But, you know, if you're a Darktron, you'll see your name at the end of the episode. Thank you for supporting. If you want to support this episode and other materials in the future, be sure a link is in the description. Click on that. Become a Darktron. It's got some good stuff on there. Magic trees! Too sweet. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.